Tonight I'm traveling to Guthrie, Oklahoma, just outside Oklahoma City to investigate the one and only Stone Lion Inn. Not only will I be investigating this solo, I have the entire place to myself. Built in 1907 by Mr. Houghton for his family, the mansion is 8,000 square feet and has 4 floors. At the time of its completion, it cost $11,900 and was the most expensive home in Guthrie, Oklahoma. It became the Smith Funeral Home in the 1920s until it was purchased by its current owner, Becky Looker, in 1986, in which it was renovated and converted into a bed and breakfast. With such a long history, it has been home to many people who are said to still haunt it and refuse to leave. The home has been featured on several different paranormal shows, and tonight I will not only be spending the night, I will be all by myself as I try to reach out to these spirits. Tell me about some of the activity that you've experienced in this house.
When this all started, I bought the house in 1986, and I moved over here with my 2 children. Grant at that time was 13 and Rel was 7.
Okay.
And we right away began hearing things, and right after moving in, we would hear movement. We'd hear footsteps going up to the 3rd floor. The door would open, the door would close, there'd be nobody there.
Wow.
And we heard people talking downstairs, or you'd hear them walking around. You'd think somebody's gotten into the house, so I was always sneaking down to see if there's somebody in the house. There wasn't anybody in the house. I locked all the doors again. And, we were hearing things. And after a time, I began to think this house had issues. But I wasn't going to say anything to my children at all that I thought this house had issues, because you can't scare your old children.
Yeah.
So you say things like, when they get in bed with you and they say they've heard something, and you say, "Oh, children, this is an old house and it's settling. Old houses sometimes move and creak and things as they're settling, and that's all it is." I would put a happy face on it. Next time they get in bed with me, I'd say, "Oh, children, this is an old house and it's wooden. We didn't live in a wooden house in Santa Fe. We lived in an adobe. These houses expand and contract with humidity. I'll tell you about, relative humidity and all that stuff." And I would give them a lesson in weather, because I used to be a teacher.
Okay.
And finally, I just made up stuff and just started making up crap about it. But anyway, they did. My younger son saw her a couple of times in a closet on the 3rd floor, in his toy closet, this little girl.
Oh, wow.
And so this started, other people who were staying with us for bed and breakfast would have an experience. And our pat answer when they would come into the kitchen in the morning and say, "I got to tell you what happened," we'd say, "Oh, that's really interesting. Thanks." And that's it. We wouldn't say any more. We wouldn't agree with them. We would not disagree with them. We just thought, let's leave this on the floor. Let's not anybody pick it up.
Yeah.
Because it's just not good for business.
Okay.
I didn't feel.
But since we've moved over here, the cats are always freaked out when you move. But this one, it's never made a noise. And that one doesn't make a noise. But the big orange one that you'll see, we've had guests the last few nights, and every time the cat goes outside one of our rooms, he just starts going crazy. Like he's, fighting with another cat and screaming. He's become very agitated.
You may hear him tonight. He really has kept us awake for 4 nights now.
They sense things we can't. And the things that's great about pets is they can't lie. They don't lie,
But over the years, they would have their toys played with in the closets, and they'd wonder who'd gotten in the closets. There had been nobody here. We would hear the footsteps. I was taping and bedding the ceiling, this is about 10 years ago, after I had a new sheetrock put in it, and I was taping and bedding, and I heard furniture moving on the 2nd floor, and by that time I was already living at the White Peacock, so I just got off the scaffolding and I said, "Bye, I'll be back tomorrow when you guys are done." And, and I left. So we hear things. Yeah. I hear things now. Ralph has seen things and Grant has heard things. I know we've had guests who have had lots of things happen.
Get a look at the inside. This is an embalming table that they used. This is the door that you remember from Ghost Adventures that opens up and then closes. Got the TV going on in there. I'll turn it off in a second. And we also have the basement in there. This is the dining area. There's been reports of silverware moving in here. One of the places I get the creepiest vibe is in this room. So, you know, I think it could be like all the critters on the wall and stuff. But this is one where one of these spoons jumped up off the table. So we're going to see if we can get the spirits to recreate that for us. And we'll see what happens. I'm going to switch the color here while we're doing this. If there's anybody here and you can hear my voice, can you come over and touch a device in my hand? I'm going to go EMF reader first. It is a little bit toasty in here. Got 70 degrees. I'm buying it. If there's anybody in here, can you come over and touch this device in my hand? I'm going to put it down here. Feel free to touch it. If you do touch it, it will light up and we can ask you yes or no questions. Another thing too is I have these little guys. And if you touch it, it'll light up. So if there's anybody in here, can you touch any of these devices? I'm going to put one on each table. Let's see if we get something here. That one's working. There we go. Oh, yeah, that one's working. So I've got a REM pod on the ledge of the fireplace, and I've got one on each table, and I also have my EMF reader. Let's see if we can get something here. If there's anybody in this room, can you touch any of the devices I just showed you? Any of the devices on the table or the one in my hand? Can you make any of these devices light up and let me know that you're here? There's just so much kind of like creepy stuff if you're not used to it. I don't realize it at the time, but when I ask my next question, it would appear I get a direct answer back. Is there a man in here? If there's a man in here, can you touch one of these devices and make it go off? For the second time after asking a question, it appears I get an intelligent response in return when our camera's mic picks up a faint whispery hey. There's a little girl here. There's Just heard a little noise. there's anybody in here, can you make a noise for me? Can you move something? Okay, I just heard the door move. Or like a doorknob. Can you do that again, please? If there's anybody in here and you can hear my voice, can you make a noise, please? Can you show yourself in front of my camera? What the heck was that by the owl? I think it's another noise again. That door is trying to move. Can you move that door? Do you want that door closed? If there's anybody here, can you shut that door, please? Here. Sounds like there's footsteps or walking. If there's anybody here, can you move something? Can you make a noise and let me know that you're here? If there's anybody here and you can hear my voice, can you come over and touch this device I'm holding in my hand? Make it light up and make it beep. So then I can ask you yes or no questions. Or if you want, you can speak into this device that I'm holding in my hand and I can hear your voice. The floors in here are super creaky and loud. There's no other way around it. I apologize, but it's a very old house, so just kind of have to work with me. Check this out. This is kind of creepy. Creepy, weird. So far, the creepiest feeling I've got was that room I just took you guys in. The third floor is freaky, and the bedroom that I'm in, man, it's scary. Heard the door open and I heard a cat. Not what you're expecting when you're doing a paranormal investigation, but that's what we got so far. So it's going to be interesting when I'm sleeping in there tonight. And another thing too that I have to go check out is the basement. I should be shot if I don't go check out the basement, but I am in this place all by myself, and it is a little bit terrifying thinking about doing that. So gonna do what we can and keep pressing forward. If there's anybody here and you can hear my voice, can you touch this device in my hand? Can you make it light up? If you do, then I can ask you yes or no questions. If you want, you can speak in this device that I'm holding in my hand too, and I can hear your voice. If there's anybody here, can you make a noise? Let me know that you're here. Make a noise or move something. Can you show yourself in front of my camera? I'm gonna go lights out in here. We'll go infrared, see if we capture anything. Magic. Oh, great, knocking over here. That was not the floor, that was the wall right here in front of me. If there's anybody in here and you can hear my voice, can you step in front of the camera? This device I'm holding in my hand, can you walk in front of it? If you do, then I can see you. Super cold on my face. Can you make a noise? Can you speak in this device? Can you tell me your name? I would love to know your name, especially the little, not the little girl, the man. We already know the little girl's name. But the man, can you speak into this device and let me know your name? There's been a lot of rumors of what it is, but we don't know that yet. So can you put those rumors to rest and tell me yourself? Or if you want, you can touch this device. It is just super quiet in here. It's weird. But man, it feels like there's something watching you. So, of course, I'm like doing this because like you're just expecting to see something behind you. You hear that again, right behind me. There's like a knocking noise. Can you show yourself? Whoever's behind me, can you show yourself? As best as you can. You see, it's just dead silent, dead still. The floors are really loud, and like I get it, but suck it, Zach Bagans. I'm doing this all by myself, man. Let's see you do it, dude. All right, I think it's time to go down to the basement. Have a look, see if we find anything down there. Let's go check it out, the basement. As I enthusiastically get ready to go investigate the basement by myself with no backup in sight, I will quickly learn that this might have been ill-advised and one of the most terrifying things I've done in my life. Alrighty, we got this handy dandy lock on here. Crap. Going down into the basement should be magical. Oh, dude, this is freaking nuts. Oh man, come on, are you serious? This is like all my worst nightmares coming true. Oh my gosh. If there's anybody down here and you can hear my voice, can you make a noise? Just like that, my battery's drained. I'm down to 1 minute. I'm gonna go as long as I can, and then I'm gonna have to take a break and charge up the battery. Paranormal. dead. I'll keep going. My battery's gonna die and then we'll pick up right down here. But it is really, really freaky down in the basement, man. It's like the oldest, I mean, like, worst feeling like you're being watched. The lady with her hair on fire running down the hall screaming is going to happen. It's going to happen down here. It is freaky down here, man. If there's anybody down here, can you make a noise, please? Can you move something? Let me know that you're here. Can you do that again? Can you make a louder noise if I'm not being too greedy? My battery's gonna die. So that's the first. I'm getting weird noises, and my battery just died out. The same thing happened on my cell phone. So right off the bat here, we're getting batteries drained. You know, that's a good indication that you could have something here draining the power. God, it's just creepy right in this area right here. I don't know why. If there's anybody here, can you show yourself in front of my camera, please? This little area right here is just spooky. Gosh. My camera's gonna die, guys. I'll be back in a second. With a fresh new battery and ready for round 2, I head back down to the basement, only this time, I'm gonna go lights out to get the full magical paranormal experience. Okay, party's about to get started in here. Oh, total darkness. In the stone line in, lights out. I'm gonna bust out the SB7. Oh great, there's already like flashing lights. Perfect. So just remember, kids watching this at home, if you ever go to a famous haunted joint and there's a basement and you're all by yourself, go check it out. Good times. Alright, gonna try the SB7, see if we can. Oh god, there's cold behind me. If there's anybody here, can you show like right in front of me? This is the scariest damn thing I've done in my life. I truly start to get freaked out when I clearly see what looks like the bottom half of a man in a suit with shiny shoes go casually walking away from me. This freaks me out, but I grab my SB7 to see if I can try to make contact with this spirit. If there's anybody here, can you come speak in this device I'm holding in my hand? Whoa, got something there. If there's anybody here, can you speak in this device I'm holding in my hand, please? Can you come tell me your name? Oh, Jesus. God. If seeing two legs go walking away from me wasn't scary enough, I then experienced what I can only describe as a boot kicking the bottom of my shoe as I try to take a step forward. Good. So you are a man. Give me a word. Tell me your name. Are you attached to an object down here? Can you show yourself in front of my camera? What's your name? Where am I? What's the name of this place? Ah. I feel like something just touched me on the arm. God, I'm freaking out. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. You hear that? Whoa! Oh! Who are you? Jesus, tell me we got that. Oh, jeez. You hear that? Whoa! Oh! There's like a little hackling voice in here. Are you the little girl or are you something else? Oh. I don't know. Whoa, you heard that? I think it said speak. There's like a little heckling voice. I don't know if it was like a legit little girl and I'm freaked out right now or what. Oh my God, this is scary. Whoa. Hello? I'm shaking so bad, right? What the hell was that? No, God. I'm shaking right now. I'm so freaked out. God, I hope the camera got that. There was a little voice right when I freaked out, and like something touched me on the arm. Can you move something in here? Once again, with perfect timing, as I feel something brush up against my face, our IR camera's mic picks up on an EVP saying face. Something touching my face. Something touching my face. What's your name? Can you show yourself in front of my camera? Oh God, cold on my hand. Freezing on my hand. There's something like right in front of me. Ah! Okay, something just touched my ear, man. No, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I myself. I went up here alone. Went down here alone. This is insane. This is nuts. Hello? Oh God, you heard that? That don't sound like a dog bark. There's all kinds of noises down here. Okay, so I fully admit it, I chickened out, I hit the abort button and went back upstairs to continue on in the investigation. But for anyone wanting to call me out, I fully welcome you to go down there by yourself and let me know how it goes. Hello? If there's anybody here, can you show yourself in front of my camera, please? Show yourself behind me. Come up and touch me. Touch me on my ear. I think it's time to go up to the basement, or to the attic. Just did the basement, done most of the down stuff here. Let's go try the attic. Should be fun. lights. Is that it? If there's anybody here, can you come over and speak in this device I'm holding in my hand? Awesome, this just turned off again. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. If there's anybody up here and you can hear my voice, can you come over and speak in this device I'm holding in my hand? You can tell me anything you want. You can tell me your name. You can give me a word. The little girl up here, can you tell me your name? Or can you show yourself in front of my camera? Footsteps. Oh crap, what was that? What the hell is that? Get out. Here before? There's rumors that there's a little girl that's in this closet. If there's anybody in here, can you speak in this device in my hand, please? Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me what year it is? Can you show yourself in my camera? Can you step in front of my camera? Did you live in this house? How did you die? Whoa, Fudge, what was that? Gosh dang it, man. How did you die? Is there anything that you want to ask me? Is there anything I can do for you? I keep getting random voices coming through on the SB7, but I cannot make out what they're saying at the time. We're picking up EVPs on our camera's mic, and I keep hearing what I can only describe as footsteps on the opposite side of the room around me. Keep on trying, you're doing good, I can hear you. Just not getting much of a vibe up in the attic, I decided to head back down to the second level where I'll be spending the night. It is documented that a little girl died in my room, and it's said to be one of the more haunted areas of the house. If there's anybody here, can you step in front of my camera please so I can see you? It's a little girl here. If you are...
Powering on. Welcome to Alltech Lansing.
Can you speak in this device I'm holding in my hand? Who's in here with me? Who's in here with me? Come speak in this device I'm holding in my hand so I can hear you. Can you show yourself in that mirror? Do you come in and out of that mirror? Did you live in this house? Did you live in this house or were you part of the morgue? How many of you are here? How many spirits are in this house? How many spirits are in this house? Is there a little girl here? Do you know the little girl? This is my room for the night. Got the door closed. So there was a little girl that was one of the original people that lived here that died, and she died in this bed of an illness. So this is supposed to be one of the more haunted rooms. I'm going to check it out, see if I find anything worth a shot. This place has been an absolute blast. I cannot wait to come back here. Just the abundance of activity. It's been really awesome. The poltergeist activity here is just really impressive. It's been pretty cool. So cannot wait to get back here, do a part 2, Stone Lying In. Doing this place by yourself is just, any paranormal investigator, you gotta do it. That fear just draws up some kind of energy that it's impressive to witness. So come here, stay alone. It's awesome. All right, guys, got to get a little bit of sleep. We'll see if anything happens during the night. My door is freaking moving. It's like jiggling. It's like past 3 o'clock in the morning. Why do we have hats? Why is there hats all over the walls? This is like staying in a clown room. My heart is beating out of my chest. I'm just like, want to run out of here. Mom! Definitely stuff going on here. Doesn't really feel threatening. Hard to get communication so far. I'm going to try the SB7 here in a little bit, but maybe more curious. I don't know, but there's absolutely 100% stuff going on here. That doorknob over here, you know, it's like I'm waiting for the battery charge, and like, it just starts like jiggling. So like before I can even grab my phone, then of course it stops. And then I'm hearing like voices over here in that room. Dude, that white looks like a girl in a dress. They're like foot. Let's go check it out. Oh, it's the bed. Never mind. God. I seriously need to get my head checked for doing this. This is insane. I don't really drink much, but I'm ready to start drinking heavily. think I finally got it. No, I got that. It's unlatched. The door's unlatched. There's nobody out here. The door just opened up. I didn't catch it. I know I caught the sound of it. It came unlatched, and I just pulled it open. It wasn't latched in there. I'm either hearing a cat or a child. I can't figure it out. It's weird. But it was latched right there. Can you open the door? Whoever's doing that, open the door. Push it open. You can do it. Oh, God. I want to hurl. I'm so freaked out right now. Open the door all the way. You can do it. Open it up. Come on. Something over there now. Oh, dude, this is so crazy. Can you open that door? Can you push it open? Use all your energy. Can you move the doorknob? Okay, it's time to bust out the SB7, see if we can get any verbal communication. I've tried everything else, I got nothing, but there's just massive poltergeist activity in here. It's pretty insane. Have not experienced anything like this. I mean, just repeated keeps on opening, stuff moving around. I feel like I'm going to hurl. This is probably just because I'm freaked out. This place is freaking awesome. I love it. I leave Oklahoma with another solo investigation notched to my belt and walk away with some great evidence. The activity at the Stone Lion Inn absolutely lives up to its famous reputation and proves more than I wanted to handle in the basement. Nonetheless, I cannot wait to get back and visit my new friends Becky and Grant again.